Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about how you can't take them with you. Okay, so for those of you guys who are new to starting your own app or running your own business, you may not have found this yet, but you'll find out soon enough that it can be very, very lonely. In fact, I think any time where you're in a position where you have to make decisions which involve risk, it can be very lonely. You're surrounded by people who are hoping you're making the right decision. Maybe they might doubt you a little bit, and you have to be steadfast in the fact that, yes, I am making the right decision. In fact, sometimes I think being a business owner is less lonely than being an app developer because it's easier to find other business owners. Just last year I started hanging out with other business owners, and we have a lot in common even though we're not even in the same fields, just because, you know, the different types of decisions you make, the money you're spending on marketing, the money you're spending on staff, all that kind of stuff, which can be very, very stressful. And I remember the first time I met another app developer. I was doing this for like a year. It was so strange to find somebody else who knew about Google Play and the App Store and had different strategies than I was using. And this is one of the things why I'm very grateful for this channel and for you and being able to talk to you guys every day, because it can be very, very lonely. But a lot of times you're surrounded by people who may not get it, right? Because they're not app developers, they're not business owners. They're just hoping that you're doing the right thing. And a lot of times, especially me early on, is I would try to get them to understand. I would try to get them to come with me. I'd be like, but the thing is, they haven't read the same books that you've read. They haven't had the same ideas that you have. They don't have the same passions you have. They haven't seen the same videos you have. And as much as you try, hey, read this book, watch this video, you'll get what I'm talking about. As much as you try, sometimes you just can't take them with you. You have to make this journey on your own. You know, and you have a few people you could look to and ask advice from, but ultimately all the decisions are yours, and that could be very, very stressful and very lonely. But a lot of self-improvement books will say you have to cut these people out of your life because they're a distraction or whatever, and that's not true, right? Everybody's gonna have a little bit of doubt. Everybody's gonna hope that you're doing the right thing, and even sometimes you're hoping you do the right thing, but you have to stop trying to bring them with you. You have to stop trying to get them to understand your thought processes. When I used to work in a corporate environment, I remember leaving to start Overpass, and somebody telling me how crazy I was and how stupid I was and how quickly I'll be back. And it was difficult because as much as I tried to explain it to him, like I was trying to justify myself, I couldn't. But then when I started getting a little bit successful, and this was years later, started to get a bit successful where I could show it to other people, then he was interested in doing it himself. But, you know, I couldn't take him with me. Like, it was like, you have to go through all the same reading, you have to go through all the same mistakes, you have to go through all that same kind of stuff that I did. And, you know, in the end, I probably shouldn't have wasted any effort on it. No matter what you do, if it involves risks, there's gonna be people telling you you're doing the wrong thing. There's gonna be people who say, are you sure you're doing the right thing, and make you start to doubt yourself. But you can't explain it to them. They don't have the same experience. They haven't seen the same stuff that you do. They don't have the same vision that you do. So you can't take them with you. Don't push them out of your life, but, you know, just understand that that's all normal. Anyway, just some of my thoughts for today. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.